Got my candle from my ancestors. Let's see what we got here. Just waiting on Dr.Death. There you are. There you are. How was your afternoon? You have a busy afternoon. Is there anybody we should know about? Oh, passionate new beginning. Okay, so you got a passionate new beginning there. That popped over right away. So you have been up to something new. That's good. Let me guess. Dragging people to walking away from what no longer serves you. Not happy with your investments. Okay, so that's what pushing me into my office. They're not happy with your investments. Okay. You're kind of a perfectionist like me there, Dr. Death. And, people like you and me are very hard to please because, like I say, we're perfectionists. And even when things are perfect, we're always trying to tweak it a bit. And, trying to perfect things. You could be a little bit guarded. And I don't want any more. I don't need any more of that ghost training, Dr. Death. I'm good on that. For right now, anyway. Maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to accompany the dearly departed onto the other side just yet. 44. Oh yeah, I'm 44 years old. I don't want to leave too early there, Doctor. Let's see here. One more, just to get all this old energy out. You could be planning for the future. You're planning on bringing a lot of towers in the future. I can imagine, Dr. Death. And that's one thing we both can agree on. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm going to use your underwater deck here to start off with. I'm going to go a little deeper on yours, Dr. Death. Eight of Cups. We'll clarify with that deck, though. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Cheating, lying, and stealing. Imprisoning those who cheat, lie, and steal. I thought you were walking away from that, but maybe you're getting those who cheat and lie and steal before they have a chance to walk away. I don't know. Make sure you're not entrapping anybody. This is win at all costs. Cheating, lying, and stealing. You have to win at all costs to cheat and lie and steal against you, Dr. Death. One more for this one. Okay, Dr. Death. What do we got for Scorpio? Dr. Death and his fellow Scorpios. Strength. You always get strength, Dr. Death. Coming in with a cup of love. Ooh. You get a strong cup of love. I don't know who could refuse you, Dr. Death. Wow. What do we got? Who would want to refuse you? You're irresistible. What do we got in the, sooner or later we all have to, we can resist you long, but sooner or later we all have to succumb to your wily tricks sooner or later there, Dr. Death. Justice. This is balancing of the scales. This is Libra energy. This is you in justice-y mode, which you are most of the time. You're always like, there's certain lines that you don't cross, let's put it that way. You get in the challenge position for Dr. Death. Oh. Okay, yes. Okay, your challenge is you're imprisoning those who cheat, lie, and steal. That's what you do, Dr. Death. That's your hobby. That's what you like doing. Besides ferrying on dearly departed onto the other side. Well, it depends which side they're going to, right? You already know, but let's see here. What's going on? What are you thinking of subconsciously? Okay. You're thinking of taking a leap of faith. Following your passions. Maybe you found a passionate new way to imprison and torture those who cheat, lie, and steal. We got in the past. We found some new tactics, possibly. Okay, in the past you had major burdens. You brought major burdens to many. And I'm sure you brought blessing. You brought other people to their blessed new homes. Yeah, that too. Okay. You like the other one more, I understand. But okay, let's see here. What do we got in the present? In present, you're giving and receiving. Okay, you're giving and receiving the what do you call that? The harvested wheat, the chaff. You're throwing the chaff in the chaff in the furnace, and you're taking the good wheat and you're separating it, right? What do we got in the future? We've got you perfecting your craft. I'd say you've already done that, and sailing on the calmer waters, just like you normally do. You're always on the move, Dr. Death. You're like, here, there, here, there. You're like constant motion. That's why you guys are a lot like. That's why the postal service job was actually. I thought that would work out a lot better for you because you guys really are like a postal service for the Most High there. Like that's why you're described as messengers. Like you really are. You're always like dropping off packages, picking up packages, and what do we got in the way you're influencing things there, Dr. Death? Ooh, okay. You're a little heartbroken. Or you're breaking hearts. Okay, yeah, I can see. Yeah, you break a lot of hearts. Like people who've been with their spouse for let's say 40 years or something, and it's time for their card to get pulled. Like it's a sad time for them. I don't think you don't get no pleasure out of that, Dr. Death. You don't. But it's something we all have to deal with, right? And we all do, eventually. We've got no hopes and fears. Oh my goodness. We've got the sun. Shining light. Okay, you're hoping to shine light on this. That you know what, you're not all just you're not like a bag of ugly bones, yeah, like people need to see the more beautiful side of you. Like when a forest burns down and the new green comes up. You know what I mean? Like you're also about rebirth, Dr. Death. You're all about rebirth. Mainly, that's your ultimate goal, right? Like you don't destroy it just out of mere fun. You do it out of, to transform. Because transformation takes destruction most of the time. Actually, all the time, I think. Destruction of something, right? This is the lens you be looking through. You're highly protected. You're in high standing. Like even if some people don't get the wrong idea of you, Doctor Death, the people that matter all know. No, you're just doing your job. What do we got in the lens you be looking through, or the environment? Sorry, Holy Spirit. Okay. Ooh, okay. You're working with a group of like-minded individuals. This could be your gypsy cult here. I would be cautious of any new members though. Like this is somebody, not you, but you're the other Scorpios I'm talking about. The other Scorpios, because this is like, see how this guy is like waving at him like he's nobody. This person has a demon, obviously, and this person's not seeing that. They're waving at him. They're doing his portrait. He's not painting a demon on that piece of paper, I don't think. So just be careful of like who's at the controls of the people you're dealing with. Not so much for you, Dr. Death. I'm pretty sure I know you know who you're dealing with, but for other Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios on this plane of existence, we got here in the outcome. Okie dokie. There's a tower coming up in your future here. Yeah, there's a tower coming up. See, there's a tower in the background. You're studying. You know that. You know this though. If you don't, you do now. There's a tower coming. Page of Cups. Somebody, you're in your daydreams about this. You're like, well, I wonder why. Normally, you're used to towers, Dr. Death. You love towers, but maybe this is a special one to you. You're bringing a special tower to somebody. I notice there's a pyramid in the background there too. Maybe something that's very like been here since the beginning. Something very, very old. Maybe one more for outcome for Dr. Death here. Let me clarify. This one? Yeah, you want to rush in and do something brave because you're excited about this tower. I know you're like me, you always get excited about towers, but this one's really got you excited. This is like something that's been brewing for a long time. At the bottom of the deck, we got strength, which you always get, Dr. Death. Feminine strength. You usually get both masculine and feminine. You're asexual, as most angels are, I believe. Okay, we already shuffled these 3 times, so no need. What's this justice in the present moment? This is balancing of the scales somehow. What's this justice that Dr. Death's dealing with here? In his energy. You're always in justice mode, Dr. Death. Okay, you're getting a new business opportunity because you weren't happy with your business opportunities. This is going to come in the form of a love offer, okay? This adds up to 2 on top of justice is 8 in this one, so this adds up to a completion. So I'm not surprised to see that in your read, Dr. Death. You always get completions. Your challenge is to imprison those who cheat, lie, and steal. This is you right here, Dr. Death. Maybe not such an evil look on your face, but you whatever. That's part of your job, right? You separate the wheat from the chaff. Chaff. I think that's how you say that. Okay, yeah, you're working with Archangel Michael on this. You and Archangel Michael work together. You're part of the dream team there. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Subconsciously, you're taking a leap of faith, and you're passionate about this leap of faith, whatever it is. Yeah, it's definitely whatever leap of faith you're taking leads to a lot of transformation, Dr. Death. That's you right there. So yeah, this is definitely right up your alley. In the past, you were dealing out a lot of burdens upon those. I'm taking those who cheat, lie, and steal. You're like the 5D police officer there, Dr. Death, in a lot of ways. Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, this was justice. This was balancing in the scales, 5th dimensional. This is you just thinking practically. You know your job. Nobody needs to tell you how to do it. This adds up to 12. This could have been something like to do with a Pisces. This adds up to, what is that? 11, 21, a completion. 22. You put the 22 to a Pisces. Okay, let me just put it that way to put it nicely. In the present moment, you're giving and receiving. You're either giving or you're giving or taking away. The Lord giveth and He taketh away. And you definitely are work on the part of taking away. But you also give too, because wherever it is taken away, there's new green growth. Like I said with the forest fire analogy there, Dr. Death. And this is going to lead to forward movement and gaining control of your environment, Dr. Death. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. This adds up to 13, your lucky number, Dr. Death. Transformation. Everything either ends with a completion or transformation with you. In the future, you're going to be perfecting your work even further and moving on to calmer waters. That adds up to 14, working with your cousin, Archangel Michael, there in the future, too. This is a double strength. Like I said, you always get double strength, Dr. Death. There's another strength for you. More Leo energy. It's going to add to more strength. The way you're influencing things is you're breaking a lot of hearts. You're taking our dearly departed away. And yeah, we miss them, but you know what? They got bigger things to do. And these old bag of bones can't hold their glory anymore. You know what I mean? It's getting to be too hard for them, some of them, and it's time for them to move on and graduate. You know, what do we got here? Yeah, you're passionate about this. You're not passionate about the breaking hearts, but you're passionate about them getting their new suits. You know what I mean? Whatever those be, whether they be like yours or other suits. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how that works. It's very complicated for people on this plane to understand that, Dr. Death. So I am willing to learn, but now's not the time. The sun is you're hoping to shed light on this. You know, this is your job, and there's a beauty to death too, beauty to your side, and I've seen that beauty, Dr. Death. So I know, and you're easy on the eyes. You're very easy on the eyes. You have no shortage of suitors there, Dr. Death. That's Piscean Aries energy, and you're highly protected and you're in high standing. Is the lens you be looking through. And you're working with a group of like-minded individuals. This could be your gypsy cults there, Dr. Death. This also adds up to a completion. 7 and 3 adds up to a completion. And in your environment, you're dealing with a group of like-minded individuals. Who is this group of like-minded individuals, may I ask? Holy Spirit, in the environment. Okay, they're a group of people, of entities or people that you perfected things with. This adds up to 11 justice, so it's your justice crew. It's like in comics, like the Justice League or whatever, only Dr. Death's Justice League type thing. You're putting together like a fifth dimensional police force. Ooh, I wonder who you got on there, Dr. Death. But you got like Clint Eastwood now, and all the good ones are dying off there. Bruce Willis, like holy shit, you got like quite a kick-ass fucking justice team up there, Dr. Death. There's a tower coming with the 4 cups here. You can see it in the background. What's this tower coming in the future for Dr. Death? So he's not caught with his black pants down. Okay, this is 44. This is poverty. This is 4 clarifying a 4. So stabilizing out of poverty possibly. This you want to rush in and do something brave. You always do. You're fearless, Dr. Death. You really are. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, because you're the emperor. You're the one pulling the strings. You see how his arms are in this picture? He's like, I always get like he's pulling levers, or he's the puppet master. He's pulling strings. That's you, Dr. Death. This adds up to 4. Another 4. 4, 4, 4 energy right beside each other. So that's very significant. 4, 4, 4. Yeah, 4, 4, 4. Stabilizing. You're stabilizing. Your plans are finally coming to fruition there, Dr. Death. And you're in daydream land. But you know, you like the Page of Cups is like you're gonna surprise everybody, but this is like something you've been working on for a while, and it's like you deal a lot with imagination because you're a 5th dimensional being, and like that's all imagination. Like it's all imagination, and it's beautiful. What's this all about? What's this you're imagining up here, Dr. Death? Without blowing the whistle on it. You know what I mean? I don't want to ruin your surprise. Okay, this one's blocked. Somebody could be blocking you from going within meditation, possibly. That's another 4. That's 4, 4, 4, 4 energy. So major stabilization's coming. Major stabilizing. Wow. And this strength. What's this new strength you got? This one? Okay, your strength in illusions. You use illusions a lot. See, there's Scorpionic energy and illusions. You use your illusions, though, just like the Guns N' Roses. I don't know about just like it, but like the Guns N' Roses album, use your illusions 1 and 2. You know how to use your illusions, Dr. Death. So good on you. Maybe I'll try some of that Ghost Train now. I don't know.